morning at the local market. Basically, people have got some time to make stuff in the back of their gardens, and not me. It's just like the usual morning. So not like Kingston Market, but you get snow cones though. They don't really have ice cream vans here, but but that'll do. Went out for a walk this morning. It is bloody hot. We lasted about 35 minutes outside, and we were both dying. We left the house about 9:30. Got in about like 10:15. We were like, right, straight in the shower. We need to recover. It was I think I've been trying to do some more exercise because everyone's saying, you know, you need to do it and it helps you with your, I don't know, what do they say, stamina in your labour, blah blah blah. And I'm thinking, well, that's great, but it's like it's 40 degrees and about 80% humidity. So unless that exercise comes with walking around the mall, you know, I thought 9 AM would be a good time to get up and go for a walk, and just destroyed us. So we'll find other ways. So it's too hot to go for a walk outside. So the doctor had recommended, because I definitely need some exercise, which I haven't been doing, to walk around the mall a couple of times, do a few circuits. So these have done my 30 minutes a day. So I find this is a good opportunity to stay in shape, and Ad finds it a good opportunity to catch all the Pokemon.
Got me off.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Nothing. Your new favourite pastime. What did you say in the previous video? Never catch me knitting. I don't knit.
I believe I actually uploaded that video very recently.
And what are you doing?
I'm knitting.
And what are you listening to?
Classic FM.
Classic FM and knitting. Wow. So, how old were you? Like, before you did this, and now you've probably gained, what, like 60 years in age? Oh. Grandma! Oh, Grandma, knit me a scarf. No, knit.
I've got to knit something pretty darn big if it's your child.
Oh, you're so funny.
Yeah.
It feels very nice though.
Is it?
Yeah, it's very. So can I have one?
This is the second of the quilt. So this is the second block I'm making.
Ooh, the quilt. Ooh, matron.
Rocks, look. This is our high tech.
Look at our
cat proof.
Yeah, look at our
technology.
Our beautiful chair that we spent so much time picking the fabric for, and then it's just covered in
IKEA
cheap IKEA blankets to stop the little shit from being a little shit. My camera work needs work. I'm like.
Oh no, that's great. And then belly shot.
My belly.
Oh.
Right on the belly button.
Yeah.
It's not much of a button anymore. It's more of like a.
It's like the scariest part of my life right now.
The belly.
I can't even put cream. I'm just like, Like, I'm I'm a laughing Buddha.
Oh, very lucky. Very lucky.
If this was just one of these little satchels to put over my shoulder, I'd be
You're
like
laughing Buddha. You're an idiot. I love you.
I'm an idiot.
You look great.
It's the best part.
You should look great though.
Yeah.
Suits you.
Huh?
It suits you. Suits you, sir. Suits you.
It is quite bizarre looking at going through all the old vlogs, trying to put it together of me having 0 stomach and me going, I can't fit into anything, I feel so
Oh my
sick.
god, I guess it's your stomach. And it's like, you probably just had a big meal. Oh, my boobs are so big.
Oh, no,
and
to
it's,
be fair, those maternity jeans, I'm using them from now on, like, forever.
Can I use
because
them?
you'll never have to unbutton your jeans from an all-you-can-eat buffet ever again.
Do you know?
Like, everyone should buy maternity jeans.
Do you know what that says to me? America. I don't need to button my jeans, and it's an infringement on my civil liberties. Can't take my guns, and you can button my jeans.
Okay, so I just thought I'd give you guys a quick insight as to how ridiculous this whole body pillow business has become. As you can see, this was my original body pillow. It's about the length of me and the height of not me. So it's a little bit too big for me to get comfy. The one next to it is more or less what I use. So that's my body pillow. And now this has become Ad's body pillow. And guess what I found on the bed today? The cat's body pillow. So, there you go. We're all comfy now, apart from me, where my routine equals, now I'm lying on my left side, now I'm lying on my right side, now I'm lying on my left side, oh, gotta pee. Now I'm back on my right side, now I've gotta pee again, before I go back to my left side. It is week 28?
Yes?
Yes. And it's like, I should know the dates by now. What is it, like Saturday the 16th of, what month is it? July?
It is.
And we are busy doing all the important stuff, which is all the IKEA stuff. This is our colour scheme.
White.
Although I did pick some nice Turkish patchwork, which was all colours, but Adam doesn't think we should be doing that. No.
I asked, what was that? I asked if he kicked, and Seb said what? No, I'm burping. It's like lovely. So I think we may have just decided on our colour scheme.
Maybe, yeah.
White and, I can't say, I'm looking through the lens to try. It's like the that Steam game where you're a surgeon.
No one's gonna understand that reference.
Nope. Maybe just heaven down. And if they did, bonus points.
We put it on the floor, what's that? This adds solution to a laundry basket for the baby's room.
It's nice. I like it.
The snake charmer's laundry basket.
Shut up. I like it.
Oh my god. Yeah. This world is about.
Okay, that's it now. Football drawing.
Should I go back?
Yeah. Get down before you hurt yourself.
What? IKEA haul. It's got the important stuff. Decorations, laundry bin, robots. It's our colour scheme right now. 28 weeks, had the checkup and baby's fine, everything's great. He's kicking all the time, or he's kind of stretching. He's really like, ugh. So you get to see this kind of lump just erupt from like one side of my belly and then just go back down again. Or I've had the ripple where you've got like a lump that just moves right across and you're just like, what is that? Like a Loch Ness monster kind of thing going on, which I'm not quite used to quite yet, but yeah, so I think we've got a lot of stuff coming up in the next month or so. Well, more August, because we've got childbirth classes coming out of our ears, like learning how to care for your newborn. There's the actual childbirth class itself, which is all the lovely scary stuff that I'm gonna learn. Yay! And that Ad's gonna be involved with as well, so that's good. He gets to learn as well. Then we've booked a hypnobirthing class, which is like every weekend from the end of August to mid to late September, which is all about how to kind of meditate, breathe, focus, get through contractions, that kind of stuff. And I've heard lots of different stories about this, and a lot of people saying it worked for them and their birthing experience was like pain-free. I don't buy it. What I do buy is any technique or method that stops me from killing people. So, and I can also use it after the birth, you know, when I'm stressed or when I just generally get pissed off and I want to kill people. So I think that'll be really helpful. We decided to do some maternity pictures, which is not really what we do. It's a bit, I had a look and a lot of the pictures are like people leaning up against a tree and the guy's looking longingly at the stomach, or they've both got their hands on the belly, and it's always sunset shots in a field, and no thanks. So so we have a few alternative, different ideas, and we're all getting all really creative with how unconventional we can get with these pictures, because I just thought it's our first child, and once the bump is gone, the bump is gone, you know, and then that's it. And obviously we'll have more bumps afterwards in the future, but it's your first, and it's kind of really nice to kind of document everything, hence the vlogs. There's lots of things in the book, or books, that talk about things to be wary of, but I don't really have that worry. I'm more thinking about finances, daycares. At the moment, all the mums that I've spoken to have said, sort your daycare out now, because they've had problems, and they've given them, you know, given them a good year's notice, and they've still had problems finding a daycare centre that will take their child because everything's all booked up. So that's things like that I'm more wary of. Maternity leave is a real stressful, not stressful, but it's a bit the naff subject because it's a bit crap out here. So I think I'm aiming for 6 months. Regardless, I'm gonna aim for 6 months, and whether that's, and some of that will be unpaid. I think it's so important. I can't imagine leaving a child with a stranger or in a daycare center very, very young. And a lot of the daycare centers in this state, or maybe this country actually, take kids from as young as 6 weeks old, which is frightening because I don't think they can even hold their head up. And now they're just being left in a cot with some random strangers and other babies for, you know, from 6:30 till 6 until the parent comes back from work and picks them up. And that's, I don't get that. I really don't get that. But this is the country we chose to live in. We'll just have to rely on Mum and Carla coming out and tag teaming baby duties. Here's your grandmother. See you later, I'm going to work. We've been finding out about all these hidden costs at the hospital. So they give you like a little pack when you register, and then they go, oh yeah, by the way, there's a whole list of other things that you need to pay that isn't like linked to the delivery itself, but just all the other ancillary things around that you have to pay up front as well. So we're kind of like thinking, oh, it's only going to cost us a couple of $1,000s, that's fine. Yeah, that number is getting bigger, but it all kind of depends on the day, and also kind of talking to them about, I think they do payment plans, like financial payment plans and stuff, which is quite funny because we've only just finished paying off the wedding. It's been 3 years, and now we're gonna get ourselves into the next big wad of money. That's about it from us at the moment. I mean, not much has really happened. There's a lot of forward planning, and everything seems to be fine and healthy. Mum's still drinking my milk, still drinking a pint of milk a day, don't worry. We are actually quite fortunate that I have had a lot of freebie stuff from some of the British ladies. This kind of, I'll have to show you, this kind of rocker swing set thing that came free. I've got baby gates, I have this kind of big play mat on the floor with like some dangly bits. We've got a mobile that we got given, some nappies and toys, just real infant toys, and funny enough, tons of Always maxi pads, which is unusual, but now I've got to the part of the book where it tells you that why you need all that kind of stuff, and it's very frightening. Anyway, I'll show you guys what we've got. Okay, so that's what we're going to assemble and have by the side of the bed in the master bedroom instead of a bassinet, because at least this then can then grow with the baby, and then when he's too big for it, we can use it as a playpen or a ball pit or something along those lines, but also for all the travel that we might need to do. If we want to go away on a weekend away somewhere or back to the UK. And this, had a lovely friend donate this to us for free, and it swings and it rocks and it vibrates and it plays music. And then what you can do is you can unhook the seat, and it's just a little bouncy chair. Another donation, because apparently I'm going to need a lot of these, and you've got some nappies in there. A whole box of infant toys, things that make sounds and noises and things you can put in his mouth. And then we've got this massive, big, round, like cushiony play mat that's like a big kind of circle that sits on the floor. And then you have like these bars that dangle all the jungle, you know, animals off of it, and it's got like mirrors on it, and it's got things that squeak on it, so that's a nice big play mat. And then obviously the crib, so you've got the crib, and then we've got all the stuff that we got from IKEA yesterday. So this will be like a box we can put the nappies in for underneath the changing table. What else have we got? We've got nice real sheepskin rug to put on the floor, curtains. This is probably more for when we go back to the UK because it's going to be a bit chilly, but this is something that the baby can wear so he doesn't get too cold and kick the covers off. It's way too hot here for that. Towels and muslin and mobile, little lanterns and decorations and all kinds. We've got the important stuff. We've got decals. Got to cover the room in decals. Got the right ones. Bedding, netting, the windows. So we've got pots of paint for the furniture. So yeah, getting there, slowly but surely, getting there.